Hi, I'm Joan, founder and CEO of Office Dynamics International, and I would like to share my best tip for managing your executive's calendar, and that is to use a holistic approach. So what does holistic mean? It means to look at the big picture of the calendar. Instead of looking at just a day or a week, you're going to look at what has happened the past 2 weeks and what is going to be happening the next 2 to 3 weeks. And I'd like to use one of my calendar months from 2018 to show you what I'm talking about. So this is my August 2018 calendar. As you can see, it was really full. And again, with me doing a lot of traveling and training, my schedule gets quite full. So in August, I had 2 days of training here in Las Vegas. Okay, maybe that doesn't seem like a big deal to you, but the week after, I had to travel to Columbus and I had 4 full days of training. Now that takes a ton of energy for me. Then 2 weeks later, I had a trip to Florida and I had 4 full days of training again, and I came home on Saturday. And then the following week I had some live e-courses I was doing. So again, a lot of this takes energy, plus in between I had meetings. So if my assistant is using a holistic approach, when she looks at this calendar in August, she's going to realize, okay, Joan had been doing a lot of traveling. She was training the week before. She only has 1 week in the office before she has to leave again, and she's gone for 5 days, and she has jet lag, and then she's got to come back and adjust to things. So she is going to be really careful about what she books this 1 week that I have in August to be in my office. And one thing she is not going to do is book me for any more training or speaking this week, because I need a break. I am physically tired from traveling and speaking all day. So if my assistant is smart and sharp and she uses a holistic approach to my calendar for that month, she's going to realize, one, I've been gone 4 or 5 days, and so Monday she needs to keep it light, this Monday. She's also going to realize that Friday needs to be light because I'm going to leave again, flying all day on the 20th, and then I'm gone for 4 full days. I actually don't come home till the following Saturday. So then she's also going to realize this particular Monday needs to be light. So again, if you want to be that really cutting edge executive assistant and help reduce the stress that your executive feels, then you're going to use a holistic approach. And we could even say that we would go even another month out and looking at September. So you saw that my August was very busy. We'll look at September. Oh my gosh, I had this whole week of Atlanta, and then I had another whole 6 days in going to Florida. So my assistant's got to be very selective, and this is something I did when I was an assistant for 20 years. I used a holistic approach. And you also have to think about not only what the dates are that are filled in, but you have to think about, okay, where did my executive go this particular week? So I live on the West Coast, I'm in Las Vegas, I went to the East Coast, that's a 3-hour time difference. Okay, Joan's going to have jet lag. What time is Joan getting home? So on the night of the 13th, I believe I didn't get home till 10 or 11 o'clock. By the time I actually wind down and get myself ready for bed, it's going to be 12 or 1 o'clock. So again, if my assistant is smart, she's not going to book a whole lot of things for me this morning. So this actually is one of my employees' vacation days. I had one little meeting. My Facebook Friday is optional, and that was just a phone call I had to make. So do you see, if you're going to be, like I said, that really cutting edge assistant, you need to use a holistic approach to calendar management. A favorite phrase of mine that I tell my assistant or assistants that I've had in the past is, just because a date is open or a time is open, it does not mean I'm available. Okay? Remember that. I need time to make phone calls. Your executive Your executives need time to make phone calls, to work on projects, to check their emails, to just get up and stretch or breathe. So please, please keep that in mind. Just because a time is open, it does not mean your executive is available. And that is a discussion you should actually have with your executive and come to an agreement on how you're going to handle that. So I hope you will embrace using a holistic approach to managing your executive's calendar.